com licença.
Ei, senta aí! Hakuna Matata.
Welcome everybody, this is episode 14 of Retro Renegades. With me as always is the graphic god. What's up, buddy?
Welcome everybody. Episode 14, wow. Oh, I would have gotten it wrong if it was my turn. I would have said like 13. That would have been the second week in a row I would have said that. But I'm doing good. The weather's been awesome in Canada. Well, I shouldn't say all of Canada. I heard that one of the neighboring provinces had snow last week.
Oh my god, no more snow at summertime.
I know, I mean, today, don't make me do the conversion, but it was up to 22, which I believe is in the 80s.
Oh my goodness. Dude, I hate snow, I hate ice. Stink Corpse, can you let us know if you can hear game volume or not, or if we should turn it up or not? Turn down for what? Yeah, because it's hard for us to tell, but we want to get it right for you. And welcome to the arcade, Stinking Corpse. Give us all your quarters.
Oh, I totally forgot about doing an awesome Ninja Turtles arcade cabinet for you. Shoot. I'm sorry.
That's okay. I put a turtle up there, though.
I see that. But do you notice he's got a green square around him?
He does? I can't tell. Oh, yeah, I didn't notice that. Just don't pay attention to it.
What green square?
Yeah, what green square? Graphic guys are really picky about the screen and stuff sometimes. We can access Turtle like later on though. So what we are.
Hey, Stinking Corpse, how's it going?
Stinking Corpse is awesome.
I know. I gave him a cool shout out the other day on M&C Mornings.
I heard that. That's a pretty good show.
I said to him that he's a big giver in the community.
He's a huge.
He gives to everybody, and he's so awesome.
He's a huge giver.
Yeah.
You don't hear game audio. I'm gonna turn it up so graphic guide you might have to talk louder.
That's okay.
I'm gonna turn it up a little bit and tell me how this is. It's like the eye doctor. Number 5, number 4, number 2, number 1. You ever go? I just went to the eye doctor. I hate that part. Number 2 better, number 3.
Oh yeah. So get this, the last time I went to the eye doctor, she determined, well, I kind of told her that I found that when I'm sitting down watching television or playing a game, if there's small text on the screen, and this even applies now, playing State of Decay 2, I'm finding it hard to read some of the text because of the size it is and the distance I am from the television.
Mm-hmm.
And she told me that I needed reading glasses. Okay? But what didn't make sense about any of that is the fact that I'm not reading a book. The problem isn't that when I'm reading something up close, it's when something's about 4 to 5 feet away, or like 5 to 6 feet away, that's when I have the trouble. So anyway, she prescribed reading glasses anyway, and it turns out that I can't wear them all the time or they give me motion sickness.
Ooh, that's not good. My doctor said I need bifocals. I'm old. That sucks. You know what I'm gonna do though? I think I'm gonna get laser eye surgery because I hate wearing glasses. Yeah, and I play VR, so I hate like the whole glasses with VR thing. So I want to get laser surgery. But it's weird because since my last appointment, the doctor's. I was asked about VR and stuff, and he said that my vision's actually improved, which is weird.
Oh wow!
So it's kind of odd.
Okay, am I gonna have to say this to you? Because you know what I'm gonna say.
What's that?
Your video screen down.
Bring what down?
Look at the big gap below the gameplay.
Oh, graphic god. You're right. I didn't.
I had to
notice
say it. I had to say it.
Let me find it. Okay, let's fix this.
Oh, yeah, Stinking Corpse is laughing at me.
What's weird is I thought I had that thing. Oh, I had to. Never mind. I won't make it.
That was like me last week. I thought I had everything set up perfectly for the stream, and then turns out that when I went to go play, the wrong cabinet was there, and I'm sure I set all that up in advance, but no, none of it was there when I went to go play.
Okay, that happens to me too because like the Google Hangout circle thing was like way off the screen, and then I had like the arcade thing went over. Sometimes I'll like click on it and hit the wrong thing and accidentally move it, or it's possessed and does it by itself. We love OBS. It's so wonderful, and it pisses us off.
It's true. OBS is a bitch. Even this weekend, I had a couple little audio issues with MNC, and it was all OBS.
All right, hey, I'm gonna go ahead and start. So here's the plans. Here's the plans today, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna start Ninja Turtles. I'm gonna try to blast through this as fast as I can, and then I'm gonna try to do Turtles in Time if we have time.
Is this arcade or Super Nintendo?
Arcade.
Okay.
Arcade
That's
all the way.
It just to me it seems smaller for some reason.
It is really tiny in an arcade cabinet.
Yeah.
But
speaking of arcade cabinets,
oh, what you gonna talk about, Graphic?
That was a good segue.
Very good.
Of all people to actually do this, it was Boogie. Okay, Boogie was the one that showed me that there was these miniature arcade cabinets that play the arcade perfect ports on them, and they're only like 6 inches. No, must be maybe they're a foot tall. Anyway, they're not very big. They're little miniature arcade cabinets. They look somewhat authentic. Some of them look better than others for sure, but they play arcade ports on them, so it must be like Raspberry Pi or something. And when I saw this, it was like, okay, that settles it. I need these things, and I need them now. You can apparently get them at Walmart. I don't know if they're exclusive to Walmart, but I've seen some of them on Amazon as well. But they go for, depending on which one you want to get, they go for anywhere between $30 and $80.
How much? Wait, how much?
$80 is expensive.
Wait, how much are they?
Between $30 and $80.
Oh my God, you guys!
I saw one that was, yeah. I'm not buying the $80 one, but I'll buy some of the 30 ones. Now, but I'll have to go to Walmart and see which ones they have. But I just want to put them on my shelf. I don't even care if I ever play them.
Hold on, I'm gonna make out with April O'Neil up here. Do you have a sound effect for that?
Well, let's see. Well, I know what would happen if you try to kiss her right now.
Ow!
She would slap me.
She smacked the crap out of me. Oh Jesus! She shell shocked me. Ow! April, stop that. He likes it actually. So this is Canadian money you're talking about, correct?
Yeah. No. This is U.S. money.
Oh, see, as much as that's hard for me because as much as I love arcades, they look kind of cheap. Like I saw Boogie's video too, and I was I'm kind of upset about the Pac-Man thing that it's not. They couldn't take the time to do the Pac-Man.
He apparently was wrong. Apparently that was only one of the modes. And another mode is the real game.
No, I'm talking about the art on the arcade thing.
Oh, the arcade, the box itself. Yeah, I know that the gameplay itself didn't look very good, but apparently he wasn't doing it right. He was using a different mode.
So these are like little emulators inside a box.
They're emulators. Like I was nervous that they would be like the old-fashioned arcade, you know, the mini ones that you used to be able to buy when you were kids, and they were just like stupid little light things. They weren't actual games. They played, but they weren't actual. These are apparently emulators.
I think it's a good. I mean, it's a good idea. People are gonna collect them. And how many different ones are there? And what all do they have
I
of them?
think I saw. I think I've only seen 8, but I think there's like, yeah, there might be 12 to 16 of them.
Whoa! Can you pull up something and name them? I'm curious, like which ones, what all they have. I remember I saw Joust. I saw Miss Pac-Man. And I thought Rampage was cool, but I'm
gonna bring them up now and read some of them off to you.
My only problem is I'm not gonna play those on that little tiny thing. And
no, and I'm not interested in that either. But what I am interested in is the actually the $24.97 Canadian. So here's the ones that they have here. They have Cubert, Pac-Man, Frogger, Centipede, Asteroids, Space Invaders. I saw Rampage one other day, but I don't see that today. Let's see. I'm just going to keep looking here. These are the only ones they show right here. But I saw Rampage. I saw Asteroids. Hey, they even have a mini Sega Genesis here.
See, that's. I mean, I know I complain about everything, but I don't know. I don't like the Nintendo minis. Like, I'm just not gonna buy anything mini unless it's. But I like Slims. I like the Xbox Slim. I want a PlayStation Slim. But the little tiny mini things, I just think they're just huge cash grabs. But I could see how collectors. I mean, I collect Masters of the Universe figures, so I could see like collectors just going crazy over these things. Syncorp said Rampage is number 10.
Okay.
I definitely want to try one though.
Yeah, but I heard that the little joysticks were not that responsive.
Yeah, they look, or not responsive. I thought you were gonna say they're not durable. I was gonna say they do. They look cheap, kind of.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, that's all I see here. I'm gonna have to go to Amazon to see.
Oh,
if
who's
more
that? Stick course. Did you see that chick on the skateboard that just went by? You might have missed it, Sticky Corpse. Like, here, I'm bringing out the fairy. Come here, Tit Fairy. There she is. I need to fix her too.
Yeah, there's even these little ones here that have 20 built-in games, or 200 built-in games, and they're minis as well, but they're not made by the same company. Okay, so I'm gonna make sure that I click on the right one, so that it shows me more people who bought, you know, frequently bought together.
Oh, wait, are you on Amazon?
Yeah, I'm on Amazon now.
Corpse is looking with you. He missed the hot girl on the skateboard because he's looking at Amazon.
There's Frogger, Space Invaders, Cubert, Centipede. What else is here? It's hard to find them all together. I gotta find a keyword that finds them all.
And like, just another problem with me, and I know it's like a collector's thing, is it would take. I mean, I could do it on the stream. It would take me like 2 seconds to pull up any of those games and play it right now in here. And you can put them all on the cloud and play them on your Xbox One if you want. You can put
I know. You're right. But I just think it'd be cool to have a little miniature arcade on your shelf.
They're adorable. I mean, I think the Nintendo Minis are adorable, but I don't know. To me, they're all cash grabs.
Yeah. Space Invaders, Frogger. What else is here?
I mean, they even got, like you said, they got Sega Minis. They'll probably have a watch Nintendo. Will probably have a GameCube Mini, and then a Nintendo 64 Mini, then a Wii Mini or something.
Oh, there's Miss Pac-Man as well, and Galaga. I even found when I was doing a quick search for this stuff, a collection that were $60, and you got 6 USB gamepads that all resemble old school gamepads. Like, so there was a Super Nintendo, regular Nintendo, Sega Genesis, a Nintendo 64, a PlayStation 1, and there was one other one, and you can get them all for $60.
That's cool.
Yeah, and they say that they work perfectly with. They're all USB, and they work perfectly with any kind of emulator you have, or like they work with the Ouya if you have the Ouya.
Oh god, these rats are eating my arm.
But apparently, I'm the only one that has an Ouya.
Yeah, I think you are. I don't know anyone who has an Ouya. So what was the what was the point in Ouya? Was that like supposed to just be an emulator?
Just Android games. It was mainly for Android games.
Android games.
People side-loaded everything they wanted on it, just like any Android machine, right?
Right.
So that's why I liked it, because I used to have Kodi on it, and my emulators were all on it, and I literally had thousands of games that I played on it through the emulators, and I played them on my big screen, and that was the bonus.
I'm getting shell-shocked.
Okay, Sticky Corpse put the he went to the official website. So it's myarcadegaming.com. I'm gonna go there now.
If you get one graphic guide, you should do unboxings. What's up, Vogel?
Remember I did that one unboxing at my
yeah.
CFD's controller?
You should do more.
That was terrible.
No,
That
you
was
should
a
do,
terrible.
dude. Like, I think crap gamers should do unboxings. I think you should do unboxings. I think it's cool. Lady Foxfire does unboxings. She does really good unboxings.
Yeah.
Boom does unboxings. I
Guess what
love
else they got?
unboxing.
They've got Dig Dug, and they've got Data East Collection.
I love
So
Dig
Data
Dug.
East Collection, yeah. So Data East Collection has Burger Time,
Oh, I
Two
love Burger
Crude
Time.
Dudes, Two Crude Dudes. Oh, there's even Kung Fu Champion.
Nice. Who is this guy in the spaceship? I forgot his name.
Oh, isn't that Baxter?
No, I don't. Is that Baxter Fly before it?
Isn't that Baxter before he turns into the Fly?
Oh, maybe. It doesn't look like him.
I don't remember.
Oh my god, these little freaking.
Oh, Volkskrieg's here. Hey, Volkskrieg. Thanks for coming, buddy.
Thank you, sir.
He says this is his favorite game.
Dude, we're playing both of them. I need more quarters. No,
Insert coin. Insert coin.
it won't let me.
What?
Oh, okay. Has pressed the wrong button. We're gonna play through this and we're gonna do Turtles in Time. Because they're both so good.
Hurry up. I want to die yet.
Come here. Get wrecked. Guess what? I'm still on my PlayStation again.
Really?
Yep. Well, I want a Slim. Like
Right.
I hate the Pro. It's so huge and heavy and loud, and it's just annoying. So I'm selling that my VR. I'm selling one of my Xbox One S's. This is a very bad month for me financially, so I gotta sell stuff. And then when I get caught up, I'm gonna get a Slim.
They've got Karate Champ.
Oh,
I love that game.
the arcade
But that used to have
version?
2 joysticks. Yeah, but it had
Nice.
but this one only has 1 joystick. I It doesn't make sense. It's supposed to have 2 joysticks.
Are you sure it had 2 joysticks?
Yeah, because I remember to do the roundhouse, you had to push both joysticks together. You did a roundhouse. I used to love that game.
Hey, look, I got a 4th turtle. Let me find it. Or I got a 3rd turtle. Watch the screen. Okay, there we go. You'll see him in a second.
Yeah, because there's a delay. There he is. It's hard to do green screen with green characters, isn't it?
That's so hard. I was like, trying so hard to find Ninja Turtle stuff. Hey, if they do a Yer Kung Fu one, I might get one of those.
Yer Kung Fu. Oh yeah, that's a really good one too.
How do you pronounce that?
Yen, I don't know.
Can you remember any of the characters' names from that game?
No.
I remember Star. They named everything after their weapons. Star, Stick, Nunch, or no, I don't remember their names. I remember the girl was called Star. She had shiny stars. She threw at you.
Oh, they have bad dudes too, so that's cool.
Oh, I love that game. And
they have one called Caveman Ninja. Ever play that?
I don't think I played that. We got Rocksteady and Bebop. It's pizza time. Oh, look at April. I'm gonna save her. April, don't worry, I'm gonna save you. April, hold on. I promise. Oh, they just rammed each other in the head.
Okay, just beat up these guys. Stop whistling at her.
I'm trying. April's waiting for me. Holy crap. This might take a while. They'll ram each other. Like, if you get them on each side, they'll ram each other if you're in the middle.
I know.
It's cool. I'm trying to do my special on them, but I'm having troubles.
I know how you can beat them. By doing this.
Just pass gas on them.
That's right.
Donnie, eat your pizza and fart in their heads. Oh, I got rammed. So how many of these arcade cabinets are you gonna get? More quarters.
Beer.
See, they just rammed each other.
If I can get them in Canada, I have to go to the Walmart to see if they have them, but if I go and I see one there, I am actually going to buy one right away. And I think the first one that I'm going to buy is probably going to be... Probably Karate Champ.
Awesome. What's up, Clement?
Like I said, I won't be playing these games because, you know, they're so tiny.
They are tiny, I just can't see myself doing that. Oh crap, he's hitting me.
Or did that? That would be fun.
Oh wait,
I love Ninja Turtles. I want to stick one in my vajayjay cooter. Splinter is hot for a rap, but I might like to sit on his
Daz
face
is
because
here?
I have a big beaver.
Oh, wait a second. Here,
Shit
Daz,
balls.
this is for you.
did you hear? Hold on. I got a tip. Tiffany live 1 2 2 here, thank you. She just said some profanity.
She said profanity? I can't hear it because I have to turn down my volume.
She said something about her beavers. I don't know. I gotta listen to this again. That was freaking hilarious. Oh my god. What's up, Daz?
What's the best way to donate without them taking all the money?
So the thing with that, through Streamlabs, The link should be.
Like, you think Streamlabs is the best?
Oh yeah. The only I found out why it did that to me. Like it charged me because don't sign up for the extra thing where you can stick pictures and stuff in there. I found out that's where that came from. Oh god, they threw bombs on me.
Right.
Dude, I want to know what that message said. That was hilarious. What's everyone been playing? We were kind of talking about those arcade minis that's coming out. Graphic God's pretty excited about it. We gotta donate. I think the whole gaming community should get them all one of each one. I'm gonna buy you one of them, Graphic God.
It cost you a fortune to ship it to me.
Is it really expensive to ship in Canada?
I don't know. I remember when Zaire shipped me the Elgato originally. I think it cost him $20.
It's not that bad. I've had worse. Oh god, they're gonna run me over. Let us know in chat if you guys are excited about these arcade. There are arcade minis. They're little tiny arcade machines. Daz might, he does some retro arcade stuff. For sure. What'd you play, Daz, this Tuesday for your Throwback Tuesdays? Oh my god, this robot.
I didn't see him play today.
I didn't either. If it yeah, Vogel says if it has Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, he's all in. But would you want to play like with... It's just hard to like picture me holding a joystick with like 2 fingers and then mashing 2 buttons.
When I make love to my woman, I give her huge splinters.
Thank you, Master Splinter. Oh my god, he got bumped.
What did Master Splinter say? When I make love to my woman, I give her huge splinters? That's just rude.
I swear I'm gonna go. My stomach hurts from laughing all that. It's pretty funny. Okay, we're getting profanity in the donation. I love the voice to chat thing though, it's pretty freaking hilarious. Or not voice to chat, tip to voice, whatever it's called. Dad says, I'm in the process of making a special retro Street Fighter 30th video. When did that new Street Fighter come out? I saw it.
I think it came out today, maybe.
I saw people saying good. I thought I saw someone's thoughts on it and they were pretty good. They like, I don't remember who it was, but they rated it like a 9.5.
It might have been Happy Console Gamer.
I think you're right. I usually watch all this stuff.
I really liked it. And you know what's funny? I used to love getting those collections because I have the I have the OG Xbox collection of the Street Fighters too, but I can't play them anymore. Well, I can. I've got an OG downstairs, but to play them upstairs on my my Xbox One would be even better.
What's better for you for like fighting games? Is it like arcade sticks or the gamepad?
No gamepad. I've actually got the Mortal Kombat 6-button gamepad that plugs into the Xbox, and I like using that.
Yeah, I remember when you did the Mortal Kombat tournament, you were using the arcade stick.
Right.
So did
when I got my butt kicked by slapping lane teams,
Yeah.
slapping lane. Man, he kicked my ass. I thought I was actually decent until I played against him.
He would always pick Jason Voorhees, and he had this weird thing that you couldn't counter it. He'd like warp to the other side.
Yeah, like every time he came at me with a special move, like he kind of like rushed me. You couldn't block it. Drove me nuts. That's all right. You know, I'm not that sort of a loser. I take my licks.
And keep on looking. So you are excited about the Street Fighter thing?
Yeah, I'm not getting it right now because I just got the Sega Genesis collection, but
oh, I definitely want to hear about that too.
Maybe next month. Yeah, so I didn't have a lot of time to play the Sega Genesis collection yet. I think I plopped in a couple games just to kind of look at them. But it's very similar to the PC version that's on Steam, except it gives you some multiplayer options that you don't remember seeing. And
Supersonic Station, you're the best. I wanna bliss all over you over and over and over and over and over and over and one more time all over and over you.
You're the best. Oh my god.
Alexa Bliss just took she said she wanted to bliss over and over and over and over and over.
Turn down for what?
That's hilarious.
Turn down for what?
Sorry to interrupt you. That was freaking hilarious. Thanks, Alexa Bliss. I love you. Okay, continue. I'm sorry to interrupt you.
I don't remember what I was saying.
I don't either. Those comments are so funny I have to interrupt you.
Was I talking about the Sega Genesis collection?
Oh no, I got sidetracked so bad. Okay, we're talking about the arcade stuff, Street Fighter. I think we started talking about the Sega Genesis collection. Yeah.
Well, yeah, like I said, like I just bought the Sega Genesis collection, so I'm not gonna buy the Street Fighter one right away. Maybe next month if I've got some extra cash, or if I do a couple more avatars. Because I mean, that's why I do the avatars for people in the gamer pixels, so that I can support my gaming habit. But the gaming habit's getting a little out of control, as you saw last week when I showed you my game library.
Dude, you got okay, graphic card. You gotta listen to me because I did a strategy. This is what I do. I don't buy anything except God of War was an exception because that was like a long-awaited game. I do not buy anything at launch. But you do have Game Pass, you said, so that's kind of cool.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. I wait till the summer sale, then I just load up. Like even when like Call of Duty and Battlefield come out, I know people are excited about those. Some people aren't. Wait till the next month when like all these games release at the end of the year. Just wait 1 month and they'll be half off. During the summer sale, like you can get like $60 games for $5 sometimes. That's crazy. Yeah. I don't see on that part. I think Game Pass is good, but I'm just not renting. I'm not renting games after. I'm not renting games after buying gold and renting those games from. That I know I talk about this every episode, but I'm not spending money on gold, and then I'm not spending more money on Game Pass. It's like two subscriptions. On one
Speaking of gold, what did you think about the lineup for June?
Is that true?
Yeah.
I think it's fucking horrible.
The only one that was decent is the Sonic Racing.
See, I haven't played that, so I can't judge that game. But
it's really good.
How many Assassin's Creed arcade games are we gonna get?
Every week, every month they give a new Assassin's Creed game.
And
That's driving me nuts.
Oh yeah, and then the Smite thing. They're giving us microtransactions as a fucking game. Smite isn't Smite a free-to-play game?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're giving us microtransactions. I don't think it can't be real. They can't give away Smite.
Although I thought I saw on YouTube the official Microsoft one. Let me go take a quick look.
Everyone in chat saying it's true, but I don't think it's true.
Oh, did you see the game trailer for Mega Man 11?
No, I think I saw your post on that on Twitter, but I haven't clicked on it yet. I want to check that
It
out.
looks so good. It's like they saw the mistake they made with Mighty Number 9 and they rectified it 100-fold for doing this.
I haven't played a lot of Mighty Number 9. I didn't think it was as bad as people made it out to be. But
Yeah, so I'm looking at YouTube and there's an official video from Xbox that shows those 4 games.
oh my god, hold on. Stick Corp said he saw Major Nelson tweeted it. That's bad. We found Splinter. Who is this dude? Who is he? What's his name? I don't know who this is.
I can't even see him yet. I haven't gotten to that point yet.
Yeah, that's
All I
bad.
see is-
What's up, Jago? Beer.
Oh, that's some kind of robot.
Dude, that's horrible though. Smite's like they're giving us microtransactions for games with gold. That's bad. I'm pissed off.
But
And-
maybe they're giving something extra with Smite. Maybe they're giving some microtransactions,
DLC?
like some add-ons.
Anyone wants some?
Maybe they're giving some add-ons.
Anyone
Yeah.
pay for gold to get Dilk DLC? Fuck that. That's stupid. And they gave us every month is like a new Assassin's Creed arcade shitty game. It's like I do not want to pay for gold. I haven't paid for gold for like 3 years thanks to MC Morning. Hold on, I gotta put quarters in. I keep winning on MC Mornings. Like years of Xbox Gold, so I haven't paid for like 3 years, but as soon as my gold runs out, I'm never paying for gold again.
Monkey Punch, he keeps winning as well, and we've gotten to the point where we're giving him the same games over and over again.
That's funny. Dude, people, everyone in chat and listeners to this, call in MC Mornings. You win, trust me. I haven't just won like years of gold on there. I think I've won 2 one-year EA access passes and something else. I won a year off from Rand's thing too. He did a giveaway. But yeah, it's if you don't call in, you don't win. Leave those voice
I haven't won
messages
any,
and call.
I haven't won anything from anyone else's except Major Nelson. I won Free Code Friday. I won Elder Scrolls Online and Skyrim Remastered. That was the only thing I won. But I always submit stuff for people that are giving away games. I never win.
That sucks. That's like torture, isn't it? You guys even gave away a Xbox One X too, didn't you?
Yeah, we gave one away. Was it around Christmas time?
Who won that? I forget.
It was a guy in Colorado.
That was a good freaking prize.
It was all done through Gleam.
Does Gleam cost something to use?
Gleam, no, Gleam's free. I mean, you can pay for more advanced features, but if you want to use the free setup, it's just as good because that's all we did.
Nice.
Oh wait, maybe we paid $5. I know it was very inexpensive. Whatever it was.
Jago in the chat says, don't got extra money for shit right now. Money.
Yeah, I hear you, brother.
Xbox should just give us everything free. Just kidding.
Yeah, sure.
And make up for their stuff they put us through the last 2 years. Daz says, I'm gonna check out Sega Collection after this. Awesome, Daz. Daz will love it, won't he? He loves Sega.
Oh yeah. Yeah. It's really cool. I love being in space. I love being in the bedroom and stuff, and just moving around the room and checking things out. But I hope there are secrets with it. I hope there are ways to unlock other games.
More quarters. Oh, I thought it wouldn't let me continue. So here's the thing you were talking about with that Sega Collection thing, which I think is super freaking awesome, is it has multiplayer on it. So you could play these old, super old Genesis couch co-op games online with your friends. What the hell? that thing froze me. I think that is an awesome feature.
Yeah, big time.
These
And
things.
if I can only convince you to get it,
Well, the only problem is I already have that same exact thing on my
but you
computer.
don't have it on your Xbox, and you can't play online with me.
But I can play all those, like every single, not just that collection, but every Genesis game. I
I
can.
know, I've got them all too. But I bought that game specifically so that I could play online.
I promise you, during the summer sale, I'll get it. I promise.
Okay.
'Cause I think it would be cool to play Golden Axe and stuff.
Oh, for sure.
That'd be awesome if they had like a multiplayer Shinobi game. An Outrun. I wish that had multiplayer.
Now, if I can unlock the original Shinobi, you can play 2 players on that. I mean, not at one time, but you take turns.
Right, yeah. That game's so hard. God, I remember seeing Shinobi at the arcade the first time. I can still remember it. I was like, oh my god, that's so cool. Then I kept like getting like Sega versions of it, home console versions. I'm like, this doesn't look like the Shinobi I played at the arcade that I first laid eyes on. And
It wasn't until probably Sega Genesis that they even came close, but they never had an original Shinobi for Sega Genesis. I think the first one was Revenge.
Hey, but then on Xbox 360, they brought it. That's why Xbox. I wish they had that arcade section like they used to. Remember when they had games on demand and indie section, and then they had the arcade section. And they had like.
Well, that's why a lot of people are upset about State of Decay 2, because they believe that should have been labeled an arcade game rather than how they were trying to label it. I mean, a lot of people say
yeah, I agree with them.
They said it was a AAA. Well, I don't know. I never heard them say that, but maybe they did. But they went back on it, and it's definitely not a AAA, but it is definitely fun.
I would say I definitely agree with that because, yeah, I remember seeing State of Decay in the arcade section, and yeah, that's kind of how they should have sold it. Because it's pretty much the same game, except they got multiplayer that doesn't work that great. But I haven't played it yet, so I can't judge. I'm just saying off what
I don't
other people
understand
say.
why they haven't come out with a fix yet. Like, everything that's wrong with the game, I'm sure can be patched. Why haven't they done it?
I think they're just now doing like a patch to Sea of Thieves, the game that has nothing in it. So I don't know what's going on with them. It's pretty annoying. What's people in chat have to say?
Well, Jago says it's not a AAA. Yes, we agree it's not a AAA. But there are a lot of games that are not AAA that are still a lot of fun.
Oh, absolutely. I was just playing Full House Poker on Xbox last night for a long time. And I was playing Alan Wake. That's more of a big budget game, Alan Wake. But
I think Alan Wake is AAA because I love that game. The story's so good.
I was playing a few other old arcade games on my 360 last night, having a blast. But oh no, more quarters. But yeah, I would love Xbox to do just an arcade section. Like if it's arcade game, just if it's arcade budget, just tell us it's an arcade game. Because look how well, I mean, it did really good on State of Decay did really well on 360. Everyone freaking loved it. It was like a cult classic.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know. I still haven't played it. I don't plan on buying it. I definitely, like last year at this time, I said that that game would be a sleeper hit, but I guess not.
What, State of Decay 2?
Yeah.
I think you're wrong. I think it is gonna be another big hit.
Oh, you think it will be a big hit?
I do. The game is a lot of fun. Like,
I think I'll try
I've
it after they fix all the bugs and stuff.
I have only encountered one glitch, and that was as I was like the door looked like it was open, and I tried to walk through it, and it wouldn't let me walk through it, and apparently the door wasn't actually open. I had actually opened it. That was the only glitch I ran into so far.
What do you guys think in chat? Is State of Decay, like, are people overreacting to the glitches, or are they really out there? Because there's a lot of people I see in chat that do have this game. I'm out of quarters.
And I know there are glitches. I will never refuse to believe that there are glitches, but I don't believe any of these glitches are not something they can fix.
Dude, I don't know, like, some of the stuff people are talking about, I would be pissed if I played... It's like what happened to me in The Witcher. So, like, other games do this too, where some glitches, you get stuck. Oh my god, it's Shredder. But that happened to me in The Witcher, where it glitched out and it auto-saved me in this hole I couldn't get out of. So I had to start all over. I was so mad, and I put so many hours in that game.
And that's the thing, right? People have to understand that all games have glitches. I shouldn't say all. A lot of games have glitches, and high-profile games like The Witcher have glitches.
Yeah, I mean, I love I love The Division, and that's one of the glitchiest games ever. And I love... Sorry, I'm losing my voice. I love...
Dead Island has a lot of glitches, and I love that game. It's probably one of my favorite games of last generation.
Right.
Speaking of Dead Island, does anyone know if Dead Island 2 has been cancelled or not?
I don't know. I don't like Dead Island. I like Dying Light, but I
like both.
I don't really like. I don't know what it was about it.
No, I love Dead Island. I think I just liked the fact that it was, it was basically a precursor to Dying Light. Dying Light was basically Dead Island on steroids.
Right. And what was your question about it? If anyone knew something?
I just want to know if anyone knew if number 2 was canceled or not, because I haven't heard anything more about it.
Which one is the real Shredder? This is the question. We have a Shredder without a helmet that's turning me into a baby turtle. Then we have... Oh no, he multiplied again.
That's his girlfriend. He's forcing his girlfriend to wear a male mask.
Okay, yep, that's... I won't hit your girlfriend, Shredder. I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna shove this sword up your ass. Shredder's dead. We did it.
Daz has all the Dead Islands too. I'd love to play that co-op sometime again.
Is it co-op good on that?
Yeah, it's good.
Can you do co-op in Dying Light?
Yes.
I want to do that sometime.
Yeah, for sure. You destroyed the Technodrome.
Hell yeah, Turtle Power represent. Sorry, I stole your star screen for a second. That was a Megaton.
Oh, wait a second. I can do the Megaton. Just gotta find it here. Megaton!
Was that it? Game
That was
over.
good.
Wait, what time is it?
You got 10 minutes.
Okay, guess what we're gonna start on now, boys and girls. If this works.
Pizza power!
Dude, my mouse disappeared. Hold on. as the remix version.
Yes, Clement. The Megaton is Mooch.
That's
And
crazy.
so is.
Hadouken! Hadouken!
That's Mooch too.
That's so funny. Okay, good. I couldn't get it to small screen mode. That's so crazy. That doesn't even sound like Mooch.
Pizza power!
How did an elephant get in here?
I heard that.
This is April O'Neil reporting.
I should have that sound play every time it shows my new monkey on the screen.
That's pretty good. There's Baxter Fly. I think you're right. That was supposed to be Baxter Fly in the other one, but it doesn't look like him.
Yeah, it's him before he became a fly.
Do you like Turtles in Time better than the other Turtles?
Yeah, and I think because I played a lot of it on the Super Nintendo, and then I played it on the Genesis. The Hyperstone Heist was good too.
I like how he throws people at the screen.
You can totally tell the difference in power between the Sega Genesis and the Super Nintendo by playing Ninja Turtles, because on the Super Nintendo you could throw the Foot Clan towards the screen. But I don't think you can do that on the Sega Genesis version.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They were using some... Even the blast processing wasn't powerful enough.
Hey, are you gonna be streaming soon? Like, on your channel?
I streamed...
This week?
I was streaming the other day. I did some State of Decay 2.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get on it. The problem about me streaming is that I gotta make sure that nobody's home and the dogs are not barking and stuff, because if my wife goes away and takes the kids, I'm left with the dogs, and the dogs are very unpredictable. They like to bark a lot, and it's hard to do anything quiet when I'm home alone with them.
I know how you feel. It's like no one ever bothers you except when you hit that stream button. You know, then everyone fucks with you. I want to... Dude, please stream that Genesis collection if you stream. I want to see you play that.
Yeah, I'll do that for sure.
I love watching retro games.
But I want... You never played Shining Force, did you?
Is that the one that I thought was called Gunstar Heroes or whatever? It's
No.
one. It's kind of like Contra. Is that
No,
right?
Shining Force is a turn-based role-playing game.
Okay, I've
And
never
it's
played
really
it.
good. It's really, really good. The graphics are amazing too. It's kind of like a cross between Final Fantasy and it's a cross between Final Fantasy and Phantasy Star, in my opinion.
Oh, I love those two games.
Yeah.
Die, Baxter, fly. That's how
The thing about it is
too.
that yeah, it's not a game that I could play, that I could finish in one sitting, or even get very far in. But if people are interested during Retro Renegades to watch me even play it for an hour, I would love to start it because I want to play that game again.
Do it.
It's just not action packed, meaning like there's a lot of walking around and talking to people, and you do get into a lot of fights, but as long as people are expecting that kind of game, that's all.
Did you see what Clement said in the chat?
Really, another one.
What did he say? I can't see it.
So there's a new Shining game coming out this year, PS4 and Switch. Why PS4? Why not Xbox? For
Because
God's sakes.
Phil Spencer hates us. I'm telling you. He's playing some sick joke on us. No, I think we'll get some cool E3 announcements, but it's dude. I make fun of Sony so much, so I gotta do it to Xbox too. And it's
No, I
pretty
get it.
it's pretty easy to make fun of Xbox and Phil Spencer right now. I gotta have my fun on both the consoles. I gotta make fun of them equally. I'm not gonna be.
He's got to stop. He's got to stop lighting this Unity candle and start giving us what we want. But here's the thing, and this is something I've been thinking about, that Xbox is not concerned with the hardcore games.
Nope. You know what? They want Minecraft megatons.
Making tons of money.
Hey, can you say Minecraft megaton? And
Minecraft.
and a like superhero voice. Say it.
Minecraft Megaton. You didn't just report me, I hope.
Oh, that's pretty good though. You actually sounded like a superhero.
Of course I did.
Holy crap. You sound like Captain America, dude.
Avengers, assemble!
Oh great, now you made Spider-Man come out. Spider-Man, get out the
Underoos!
get out the arcade machine, Spider-Man. He's doing the Thriller dance now.
Is it the thriller?
Spider-Man, stop. Did you used to collect Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle toys?
I did have some of them, but it wasn't my favorite too. Like, honestly, when I was a kid, I was all about He-Man.
Hell yeah, good answer.
It was all He-Man and Transformers for me.
Good answer again.
I did have some G.I. Joe,
Me too.
but I wasn't as into G.I. Joe. Like, I had friends of mine that had a lot of them, so I didn't feel the need. It was like, why would I bother getting these when I know I can just go to my friend's place and play his? So, and I was the only person that I knew that had He-Man, and I literally had almost everything.
Hell yeah.
Oh, that was something I want to ask you. Can you get Talon?
Talon?
You know the Talon's like
Oh yeah.
that bird-shaped spaceship.
Yeah, and they even have like special Talon fighters for it and stuff. Like they'll take these classic series. They'll take. Whoa! I fell down a hill. They'll take like people from the comics, make characters of them. They'll take people that were like on box art and make characters of them. Like they have a Talon fighter, and they have a Talon. So that's awesome. I want to do a quick shout out to freaking stupid turtle. I want to do a shout out to Hebot. He sent me.
I saw that. I watched your unboxing of your unbagging.
That's so cool, my unbagging. He sent me Manny faces.
That's so cool. And I can't believe they have a Skeletor face for him.
I know that. So his other head, it had Orko, Skeletor, and He-Man. So now he's not just like 3 faces. That's why I didn't understand why they called them Manny faces. I'm like, he only has 3 faces. That's like
That's many.
That's a few faces, but now he's got many faces. Like there's people on, there's people that will make a bunch of custom faces for him. Like he does have many faces too. I've seen
So,
like a Predator one, all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, I don't remember him in the cartoon, but in the cartoon, was he able to like morph into those people?
And the cartoon is kind of like, depends on which cartoon, the old Filmation ones, he was
Or did he just have like split personality?
split personalities. Like when he was a beast, Beastman could control him and stuff like that.
I see.
And,
I was thinking that
but
for some reason, maybe they made him that way so that he could actually like be like a chameleon and mimic people. I couldn't remember.
Well, I don't remember. And remember he had like, I remember he was like an actor and he kind of had split personalities or something. I think when he was fixing something, he turned into a robot, and then when he got mad, he'd turn into a monster. But he was he was an actor. Good profession in an attorney.
See, there goes the dog.
Shut that damn dog up. I love dogs. I just took my dog to the vet. He's gonna get a haircut then. Will you teach your dog how to fist bump like mine?
I'm going to. I'm going to teach Wallace how to do it.
Awesome.
The thing about Wallace is that he'll do anything for food. He's a real pig that way. And I'm sure if that I had some treats in my hand, I could teach him to do anything.
What kind of dog is it? It sounds like a big dog.
No, he's a miniature Labradoodle.
Labradoodle?
Yeah. They're like part lab, part poodle.
Mine's part mini poodle and part I forgot Chihuahua or some crap. He's a little dog. He doesn't get very big, but he's really smart. It's crazy.
Oh, Jacob was saying that Thundercats was the toy that he collected the most. Have you seen the redo of the Thundercats? I thought that was kind of sad.
I thought that was a sick joke. Like, okay, here's the deal. I love Wonder Boy. You know I love Wonder Boy in Monsterland.
Me too.
I love all the Wonder Boys, but they made Thundercats look like a Wonder Boy Monsterland game. I'm not happy with that whatsoever.
Very goofy looking, and it's supposed to be a comedy, and I don't know.
If they did that, if someone did that to Masters of the Universe, I would cry. I would be so mad. They're gonna get so much hate mail.
Someone needs to do an 80s cartoon, a remake of an 80s cartoon, but do it in the style of Archer. And make it adult like Archer. Know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying show nudity, but make it very, like, adult. I mean, because if you think about it, who remembers He-Man? It's the people that are in their 40s that remember He-Man. So make a cartoon with He-Man in it, but make it for 40-year-olds.
Prehistoric Turtlesaurus.
Do you watch Archer?
No, I never heard of it.
Oh my god, you gotta watch Archer. At least once.
And
Watch one episode of Archer.
What is it about?
It's like a spy agency, and it's a comedy, and it's got a lot of big name voices in it. But you gotta see it. It's so funny. It's on Netflix. Do you have Netflix? Well, you've got Cody. You get Cody.
I got both.
But yeah, watch one episode of Archer and you'll fall in love with it.
I went back in time in prehistoric times.
Daz says he's 19.
No.
Daz,
19.
you're an
19.
old man.
No, he just likes that song. In Vietnam.
19.
Remember that?
Oh yeah.
I love 80s music. Daz, where were you yesterday? I was streaming on Mixer. I was playing music videos. I had Max Headroom on there. I was playing music videos, and I had played Time Warp. I played Tool. I had Metallica on there. White Zombie, all kinds of stuff. And
I was listening to White Zombie today. I have a question to ask you. When you DJ, did you ever play anything from Supersonic Swinging Hits?
yeah, I played. Dude, just Saturday I DJ'd. I played Sick Bubblegum.
Nice. Because that's one of my favorite albums, like that remix of that White Zombie album. It's all like all like techno and dance music mixed in with metal. Love it.
That's good. Very good. I love Rob Zombie. I've seen him and Alice Cooper.
Nice. I think you told me that. That reminds me. I think the last time you told me that, I told you my story about how I think Alice Cooper lived on my old street.
Wait, what? He did? I have a bad memory.
No, he didn't actually. But there was a guy. One day I was out walking. This is my old subdivision where we used to live. I was walking one day. Maybe I was walking the dog or something. And I saw this guy with long black hair washing like a Camaro or a Corvette in his yard. and I could have swore he looked just like Alice Cooper.
Nice.
Man, I just had a shower.
Cement Man. Oh god. It's gonna cement me. I don't remember Cement Man.
He looks like the Blob.
He does. How? Is he supposed to be like Sandman?
He's kind of like Clay. I think he's like Clay.
Man,
Oh,
I just had a
he
shower.
splooged me. It's Splooge Man. Die, Splooge Man.
It's the Spooginator.
That's make
Man,
fun of Spider-Man
I just had a
dancing.
shower.
Nice. Splooge Man farted on me. Jesus. Splooge Man, die. Don't fart on me again, Splooge Man.
You know what you need to do? You have to call in your sidekick, the sheep.
Sheep power. What's Clement say in the chat? I can't read all that.
He's just laughing.
Clement?
On GameSpot, there was a list of confirmed games to be at Microsoft's E3, and there were VR games like Transference by Ubisoft. Okay, why is GameSpot leaking this shit?
Because they lie about everything else.
My nose.
Oh
I'm not
god.
reading any of this shit.
I'm sorry to interrupt you, but my Ninja Turtles in Sea of Thieves land. Let's get out of here.
My nose.
This,
My nose.
look, I'm having more fun on this part of this pirate ship in 2 minutes than Sea of Thieves I played in 6 hours. I'm just kidding. Okay, go ahead. What were you saying about Clement's thing?
He was saying that on GameSpot there was a list of confirmed games to be at Microsoft's E3, and there were some VR games.
Oh, VR, you got my attention. Did any of them say Xbox on it?
My nose.
I want VR on Xbox. I'm tired of waiting.
Do you think Microsoft will come out with their own, or do you think they'll just use third-party
Forgot the sun cream.
helmets?
I think that they could totally get away with just using the third-party ones, and it wouldn't be a big deal.
Because they're fairly inexpensive, aren't they?
Yeah, and I mean, they all work the same, except, like, some are better than others, but as far as, like, the controllers and the inside-out tracking, all that stuff is, it's just the same, so they're all gonna work together really good. I mean, you can get, like, a $150 one, or you can get, I mean, they're on sale sometimes for, like, $150.
My nose.
They're way better than, like, the PSVR. Like, as far as inside-out tracking and no Sony camera and all that crap. But yeah, I think they could totally just do third-party. Like, I don't know how they do, like, the Oculus on it, because you need, like, the sensor bars and crap like that. But they definitely need to get their mixed reality headsets on the thing this year.
Clement said that it's not leaks, he thinks it's just developers that have confirmed that those are games that are going.
Hey, can you,
I feel
Clement,
seasick.
can you send that in my DM? I want to look at that.
Yeah, he said that it sounds good for Xbox VR.
I don't. Here's the thing about right before E3. Sometimes we all know it from the past like 4 years. Like there's a lot of rumors that people announce that just do not happen. And like I remember being all excited for the past 4 years about stuff that just didn't happen. Like people say like people like will list like 50 games or like this game's rumored to come out, this game's rumored to come out. They'll like list 50 games and then maybe one of them will come out. They'll go on YouTube and be like, look, I predicted this. I'm like, what? That's
Well, Microsoft showed off what 40 games? Was it 40 games? And how many of those 40 came out? Maybe 5?
well, I'm not talking about like Microsoft. I'm just talking about like some like people on YouTube and Twitter and shit.
Right.
Um,
Oh, yeah.
but yeah, the games that Microsoft showed up last year. Fuck, we didn't even get Crackdown yet. But I am glad that Sea of Thieves and State of Decay are out in people's hands because I don't want to see that shit at one more E3 ever again.
I agree.
I really do hope Xbox brings the goods. Well, I mean, that's the only box I'm gonna have because I'm selling my PlayStation, so I definitely hope they bring the goods.
How much are you selling it for?
I just have it auctioning on eBay.
Gotcha.
I'll probably get like $150.
It's a Pro, isn't it?
Oh, my PlayStation? Oh, I'm selling that with my PSVR and everything. Last time I had it on eBay, it got up to like 700 and something, and then the dude didn't want to pay, so I put it back on there. So I'll probably get,
But
with my bundle, I'll probably
Isn't the
get...
whole point of eBay so that they're held responsible when they click to buy?
It's supposed to be, but it doesn't work that way. I just put I won't sell to anyone that has like a user score or buyer score under 50 or something, because I don't take them serious. But it'll probably my collection. I don't have a big collection. I just have the PS4, the PSVR, and like some games and God of War. So I'll probably get like 700 something for that. But I mean, if I want Sony back, I'll just get like a Slim. I wanted to sell it before E3 because I truly expect Sony to release a PS4 Pro Slim and the price to be dropped on the other ones like fast. So that's why I'm doing it before E3. And I'm selling one of my Xbox One S's too.
Right.
And plus, I need money because I bought too much shit that I shouldn't have. Hi, who is this Mr. Werewolf?
I can't remember who those guys are.
Like, I mean, here's the deal, like, this is why I don't care about selling my PSVR. I think it's just insulting for Sony to have people use these Sony dildo sticks, and I know I use that word a lot, but they don't work good at all. Like, if you have an Oculus Rift or a Windows Mixed Reality headset, if Xbox brings that, there's absolutely no reason to have a PSVR besides, like, some of the games. If you like some of the games, then that's cool. I mean, Resident Evil will come to like PC and Xbox One as well. Sony ain't gonna keep that forever. They've kept it a long time, but it's speculating that they're adding stuff to Resident Evil 7. Like, you're gonna be able to move your gun around and actually hold it and stuff. I don't know how true that is, but it's just rumors, so take that with a grain of salt. Dude, the sticks are bad. Wait, Daz says it depends on how you use them. Daz, Jesus.
Depends on where you put them.
Jeez.
Oh, let me guess. You can play a dance game by shoving them up your bum.
Dance Central and get a stick up your bum.
Dance ejaculation.
Graphic action. Oh my god. This is... Dude, everyone...
Well, I had to think of a word that rhymed with revolution.
Everyone's pervy this week on the podcast. What was that podcast you were on, Sticking Corpse, last night?
Oh my god. They were on the game Dosage.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that was funny.
Shout out to them. That was very entertaining. That got fucking noob.
I watch that every week now.
Oh my god. Definitely check that podcast out. Why is my little pony coming out from the bottom? Watch a little.
Oh, Stink! I want to ask Stink. Stink, last night when you were on Game Dosage, was Attack the Glitcher's avatar moving in the Hangout? Not on YouTube, but was it moving in the Hangout itself? I'm assuming Stink Express.
That girl on there was getting dirty too. I forgot her name. But she's freaking fun.
Oh yeah, but yeah. I mean, they're lucky this isn't a corporation. There, they'd all be sued for sexual harassment by now. But I think that's the whole point of it, right? That
Yeah.
she's really cool with them being whatever. I mean, you got Noof Nukem in there, right?
I know.
Noof Nukem doesn't hold back.
She's like, if y'all can dish it out, I can too. So I thought that was
That's right.
freaking hilarious.
Yeah, no, I like women that are, that don't get too uptight. But I mean, I don't believe in abusing that. But I like the fact that if she can take it, she can give it, and that's the way it should be.
Look at the pony cat. Look, call in at MC Mornings. The pony just went across the screen. Like every once in a while, look at the bottom of the screen. When the pony, there it goes. There's a pony. Call him MC
I
Morning.
feel seasick.
Did you see? Do you notice I got Master Chief chasing the pony now?
Yeah, that looks cool. So you made an avatar for Glitcher that moves?
Yeah. So and his looks like it's glitching. Like it's almost like an old VCR.
Oh yeah, I saw that post on Twitter. I didn't see his avatar doing that when I was watching the show. But I did see it on Twitter. It looked
Well, you
freaking
don't
awesome.
see it on YouTube. That's the thing, right? It doesn't show it on YouTube unless you're using OBS. But if you're in the Hangout, you can see it.
Well, it depends on what Hangout you use
I
too.
feel seasick.
If you just use
Oh,
the
really?
if you use the Hangout from the browser, remember, because
Oh.
the avatars wouldn't move like you use the Hangout that's in the browser. But if you do like the events thing on OBS through YouTube, then the avatars will move.
Yeah.
Oh,
Everyone should be
pizza
using the events. That's the way it should be used in my opinion.
Who's this? Is this Killer Croc?
Yeah, no, he's like a Cajun guy. I can't remember his name. But yeah, he talks with a Cajun accent.
Is he gonna make me eat crawdads or something?
It's gonna make you eat some gumbo.
He's laughing at me.
It's gonna turn your face into gumbo. Daz is being rude.
Sticky Corpse calling MC Mornings now.
I don't have Skype turned on.
Because did you see the pony?
Actually, I should turn Skype on so that people can call and leave voicemails.
Yes, everyone in the chat call MC Mornings and tell me saw a pony run across the screen. Oh, we're time warping. Should I end this? How much longer is this game? Should I end the stream?
Neon Night Riders.
Go a few more minutes. We're not in a hurry.
Oh, I'm on a hoverboard. Nice. Hey, everyone, thumbs up this video. That's pretty good. Sing that again, Jay.
No, I am not a singer.
You are?
Actually, when I was a kid, I could sing. Not anymore.
You said you're not a superhero either. You just did a superhero voice.
That is true. That is true. Hey, who would like to hear a voicemail for this week's M&C Mornings before anyone else hears it?
I do.
Okay, so this one came on Sunday at 9 p.m. 9:21 p.m. So everyone can take a listen to this.
Hey, what's up, Mooch, Crap, J-Dubs? First time caller. Big Germ 724 here. I keep hearing people talk about 1080p TVs, and it was either 4K TV for me or Project Scorpio. And I picked the Scorpio. I listened to Dealer and all you guys too. And nobody's talking about this. Like, games that ran so horrible on the Xbox, I'm having smooth frame rates. Like games that people don't talk about, like Dead by Daylight. That game is different now. Like, there ain't no hitching or nothing like that. Like, graphics still ain't all that good, but frame rate is what matters in a lot of these, games. And it's smooth. That's what people need to talk about, man. I'll trade 4K for frame rate any day of the week if I can't afford one right now. But you guys have a good show, man. Congrats on whoever wins the console.
Oh, this is old. Ha! This is from November. I didn't realize it was from November.
What? Well, let me answer that call. I'll be Mooch.
Yes, please answer that call.
Okay.
Mooch, go ahead.
VR is dead. It's dead. Okay, no one does it. No one likes it. It's dead. It's dead. It's all dead. If I don't like it, it's dead.
Your
only opinion matters. This is my opinion.
It sounds like a you problem. No, I'm just kidding.
It doesn't.
I love Mooch. He's freaking awesome. He's like the most entertaining podcaster on YouTube. Next to Crap Gamer.
You can talk about anything.
Anything.
And just on the fly come up with an analogy, which is, I think, is shocking how well he does that.
I could never even think about doing what him and Crab do. It's crazy. It definitely takes some talent, that's for sure.
It definitely does. I mean, if anyone doesn't believe that, then they're fooling themselves, because to be able to just go and talk for 2 hours at a time and be entertaining and to be knowledgeable and to not fumble your words. Like, every time I talk, I notice I'm fumbling my words, and I've been doing it for 2 years with them as well. So
I don't even think I'd be on a podcast if it wasn't for MC Moore. Because I would never been interested in podcasts if it wasn't for those guys,
Right.
So if I wouldn't
I wouldn't even be known if it wasn't for Crap.
Yeah, I mean, if it wasn't for them, I would not watch any podcasts. So therefore, I wouldn't even mess with anyone. So that's how I have. So thank you, Mooch and Crap. Now make Major Nelson and Phil Spencer give us some Xbox games. Okay.
Oh, you know what I was thinking? Do you have in your VR collection different colored people? Like, are there any black people in there? Because you know what? It'd be funny to do a Reggie.
Are you being racist?
No, I'm not being racist. I'm thinking you're doing Phil Spencer, you did Yoshida, and now someone has to do Reggie.
Starbase.
Is Reggie black?
Yeah.
I thought he was Asian. Wait,
I thought he was black.
I thought he was a white, I thought he was a white guy that goes to Asia a lot. I'm not trying to say that to sound racist. I know that sounded racist.
No,
But I thought he was.
I'm sure he's black.
I thought he was a big white dude.
No.
Nintendo's not funny though. I mean, all you can really say about Nintendo is cardboard or something. It's Xbox and Sony that do all the stupid, well, I don't know. The cardboard thing is pretty bad. But, if I find an avatar that looks like Reggie, I will definitely do that.
His name is Reggie Fils-Aimé.
Yeah.
He's an American businessman.
I don't know how I do him. He's always happy and stuff.
Yeah, he's black.
He's not black.
If he's not black, then he's he has dark skin and he has dark hair.
That sounds racist.
Stop it.
I'm just kidding.
I'm not a racist.
I'm just kidding.
No, I don't want anyone who listens to this to think that I am by just the fact that I'm even mentioning his name. Big deal.
No, I think he's white.
Maybe he's Hawaiian.
He might be Samoan. You're right. Does anyone know in chat what Reggie is?
I'm gonna go to
I'm curious
I feel seasick.
because that's what stumped me. I'm like, Reggie's not black, is he?
I hope that was black. I'm gonna type it in.
What nationality is Reggie from Nintendo? That started with TXR. Nice. I shouldn't even be on a podcast. I'm sure everyone agrees with that. I'm Mr. Negative, and I'm not entertaining. I like listening to podcasts, but I shouldn't be on podcasts. If that makes sense.
He was born. He's a Haitian immigrant.
What's Haitian?
Haiti.
So
That's
it's
down
like Philippines?
It's like South America. Isn't it? Yeah.
So that means he's not black.
Yes, it does. That means he's black. Because the Haitians are black.
Are they?
Yeah.
I need to learn more stuff. He doesn't
He was
look.
born in the Bronx.
I need to pull up a
He was
picture
born
of
in the
him.
Bronx, but he was born to a Haitian immigrant.
But he's got white skin though, don't he? I don't
No,
remember.
he doesn't. He has dark skin.
He doesn't. He does.
He has dark skin. He has dark skin. It's not dark. Like he's not dark, but he's, he's got he's brown. For God's sakes.
This is like a mystery now. Just to me, I guess.
Okay, I'm sending you a link right now.
Pizza time.
Okay, I'm sending it on Twitter. You go look at this link.
Okay. This ball might run over me, but I'm gonna look at this. Is it on Twitter?
Twitter.
Those guys are kicking my ass. I don't have it. Oh wait, no, I just see Google Hangouts. I don't have it yet. It might be taking a minute. Oh, Clement said Haiti is black. I thought Reggie
No,
just
I know.
said.
Yeah, I knew that because in I can't remember what country we were in, or where we were. We were in Mexico or Dominican Republic. But one of those places, a lot of Haitian people come up there to work.
I still don't see it.
Really? It's right below the Hangouts link you sent me.
Look, Splinter's like, hurry up, hurry up. No.
Oh, do you want to hear something
I don't
funny?
have it.
So, Mooch and Crap like to call what you and I do rush hour renegades,
Yeah.
right?
Uh huh.
And guess what my wife says to me today? She says, "So, are you doing your redneck renegades today?"
She said redneck renegades.
Yes.
Oh my god, that's so funny. Gonna play some redneck renegades.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Uh huh.
Yippee-ki-yay. Don't get me
I
some
was
shredder.
gonna play some games with you, but I didn't know how to get over there. I didn't know how to use those joysticks things that they got. Those gamepad things.
Oh, what you do with the joystick? I've heard.
I know.
I've heard
what I
those.
do with that joystick.
What are you gonna do with that joystick?
This is a family show.
That
I'm
is-
not gonna go into details,
I think we're
But
bad. We're bad rednecks.
but I reckon I put it in my pants.
Who is this dude? Am I at the end?
I'm trapped.
It might be.
He's got UFO. Oh, that's Crane in there, I think.
Oh, Crane. I thought you already beat Crane.
That was on First Ninja Turtle.
I'm turned.
Wow, you beat this game in less than a half hour.
If I can hit him. This might take a half hour to kill this guy.
Oh, do you want to hear something that I heard? Something funny that I heard? The arcade games, like in the beginning, most people, I think the majority of people on Earth are right-handed, right?
Right.
When the arcade games first came out, the joystick was on the right-hand side, okay? And the buttons are on the left. They later learned that if they put the joystick on the left-hand side, people would lose more and they would spend more quarters. So that's why joysticks are mostly on the left now.
Anyone got a pin?
That's a crazy fun fact. I like fun facts. Hey, I still want to hear that voicemail before anyone else does. We get exclusive. First heard.
Let's see if I have another one. Let's see if I have another one that's new. Oh, that one wasn't even new. That was old. Oh, I got one from Mass Murder. Let's listen to Mass Murder.
Mass Murder, yes.
Hey Mooch, hey Crap, hey J-Dub, it's Mass Murder. Question for you. How come people ain't calling out Sony? Their CEO or whatever came out and said they're coming to an end of an era and that the PlayStation 5 ain't coming out until 2020, 2021. We know that Sony has no games. They're showing the same 4 games as last year, and they'll probably replay that for next year and the year after until they're able to produce new hardware. So, I mean, this is the same move that Sony did at the beginning of the year in 2013. Why ain't people calling them out? Alright, I'll hear the voicemail offline. Till next time, smash, bash, and crash through that gamer store. Ticka, 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 boom.
That's some good beatboxing.
I'm trapped.
You know what's weird is that people on both sides, everyone says Xbox has no games and everyone says Sony has no games. It's so fucking funny.
I think the problem is exactly what I heard on Xbox. Was it Xbox Nation? One of the shows I was listening. Oh, it was BGST last night. Apparently, I listened to it today at work, and the reason why people are so critical right now of Microsoft is because Sony came out with some AAAs at the same time Microsoft came out with some AA's, and that's why they're being ridiculed.
We're jelly.
Yeah, but Sony didn't have AAAs all the time. You know, they had their drought as well.
Right, Clement said Sony has so many exclusives coming.
Let's go.
Like not for me though. Like I don't care about anything else that came out after God of War really. That's coming up for Sony. Like, if Kingdom Hearts 3 was only on Sony, then yeah, I'd definitely keep my PlayStation, but I don't really care about anything. Like, I know Halo 6 is coming. The Last of Us 2 is coming, and I guess that's kind of exciting if you're into that, but I don't know. I'm more excited for Halo than anything, to be honest.
I can't wait to play another Halo that is mostly, or at least all Master Chief.
See, that didn't even really bother me, like, because the story, everyone complained about the story and stuff, but it's like so many stories going on at once, and I mean, it's all a big build-up for
I didn't mind the story in Halo 5 either, but it was just the fact that you were kind of. It's the same reason why I didn't like Halo 2 very much. I didn't want to play as the Avatar.
Oh yeah, so yeah, see that?
Not the Avatar.
It's, I mean, it's just the first one, or part 5's like just the build-up for the next couple Halos. Yeah, the Arbiter on Halo 2. I don't see. I think the problem with Agent Locke is like no one knows who the fuck he was or anything. If they did like a prequel for like Locke or something, like Locke Origins or the Team Osiris or whatever, then people would like be more relatable to him. But no one knew who the fuck that dude was. And
Clement said Sony's got an exclusive platinum game coming out. They must have used all that scale down money to make it.
Are you talking about Spider-Man?
No, the Platinum Games didn't make
Oh,
Spider-Man.
Platinum. What's Platinum Games make? I forgot.
No idea. Well, they've made many games, mostly beat 'em ups. They made a Ninja Turtles game that wasn't very good, apparently. But they made the
Oh
Transformers
yeah,
game.
I don't like Platinum Games. They made that shitty Transformers game. They did what's that game where you play the girl or whatever that did good on Nintendo? I can't remember.
Oh, Bayonetta.
Yeah, Bayonetta. I I have different tastes in people. I don't like Bayonetta. I tried it.
I tried it too.
I hated that Transformers game. Like, I love Fall of Cybertron and War of Cybertron, but I don't like their gameplay, like, at all. Like, I don't know why everyone loves them so much. So, like, I don't care if Platinum has something on Sony. I'm being kind of fanboyish, but, I just don't care.
Well, we've officially gone more than a half hour past the due date. You want to keep playing?
We're at the end. We're fighting Shredder.
Okay, let's beat him.
Even Final Fantasy isn't exclusive to... I mean, that's my big thing on Sony was, like, Kingdom Hearts, Final Fantasy, but I mean, all that stuff's coming to Xbox, too. So... I mean, Until Dawn, like, I love Until Dawn. I'm gonna miss that one so much. But, I mean, like I said... Go ahead.
Grand Blue Fantasy? I never heard of that.
I never heard of that. Like I said, I'll probably pick a Slim up at the end of the year, but I'm not gonna miss out on anything if I don't have a Sony station right now that I care about. Some people do care about, like, the Sony stuff, but I mean, I just don't. It's nothing for me right now. So, I mean, in my opinion, yeah, God of War was like a massive, huge win for PlayStation, but that's about all I care about. And when the Game Awards... He fell off the cliff, I didn't even hit him. Also, when the Game Awards come around at the end of the year, I mean, they're always wrapped around Sony, so God of War is going to be posted freaking everywhere. But I'm not dogging that, because I said that's one of my favorite games I've ever played. I love God of War. I think it's amazing. So, when I trash Sony, I trash Xbox too. I beat it. But yeah,
awesome.
God of War is amazing game. And that does deserve Game of the Year. Probably Game of the freaking century. It's freaking awesome.
Game of the Millennium.
Yeah, but dude, I'm worried about Xbox and Game Awards this year because I don't have nothing this year. Unless they
weren't
release
going to win anything anyway.
I know.
Even if they had the best game, they weren't going to win.
But at least if they had like Ori or something out there, they get best indie game or something. I don't know, but Xbox probably won't even be on anything. I can't think of any game that would like win any award that's been released from Xbox this year. Like, not one. So, I don't know. Hopefully that changes after E3. They might say, this game is released now or something. Hopefully just something. I don't know. But that's about it. We're gonna wrap up the show. Sorry if I was getting a little bit too fanboyish there. That happens. The fanboy breaks out of me from time to time. I love Xbox and I love Sony, so they're both great consoles, so whatever floats your boat, don't let me persuade you which one. By Graphic God, where can people find you?
Well, you can find me on Twitter at graphic_god. You can find me here on Tuesday evenings playing retro...
Rednecks?
How many other options? Yeah, so we have Retro Renegades, we have Redneck Renegades, and we have, what's the one that Mooch calls us?
Rush Hour Renegades.
Rush Hour Renegades, yes. So I'll be here. You can find me, if you're looking for gamer picks or banners, or intros, hit me up on Twitter or at xboxgamerpicks.com. And on Sundays, you can find me on MNC Mornings. That starts at 11 a.m. Eastern.
Awesome. All right. Thank you, everyone, for in chat, and thank you for those hilarious donations. Those are so freaking funny. I gotta go listen to this again and listen to those. That was hilarious. We'll see you next Tuesday. I can't wait to see what Graphic God plays next Tuesday. We will be on his channel, so make sure to follow both of us and always hit the thumbs up. And thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next week.
See ya.